Good morning, Vande Matram. Welcome all of you. We are going to have a short discussion on physical body. We know we have all a body. We are bestowed with a body. We are blessed with a body. For this body, this is a base. Existence of index is not possible without the base. So body is like an x-axis, and everything which actually stands upon it, they are dependent, and they are y-axis. So for the existence of the index, base is absolutely necessary. When we can take this physical body is the base on which we can erect the structures on which everything can stand. Your mind, your vital, your physical, your psychic, everything comes later, because with the body everything come back. They stand on the base like a body. So we are going to have a brief discussion on this body. Steer in the course beautifully. Body is the chrysalis of the soul. Chrysalis of the soul. Soul, spark of the absolute. It is well residing in us. Spark soul. This soul, in the path of the progress and development, it gathers dynamism and becomes your psychic being, which takes part in the evolution. So this spark soul, it is well inside the body and behind the heart center. We know everybody it is well known to us. So still in the course, body is the chrysalis of the soul. But soul has to come. It is the determiner. It is the guide. The master of existence lurks in us. The seed of Godhead sleeps in the human breast. Many ways we have quoted Savitri in different times in different topics while we discuss, and this is we know and we know. So body is the chrysalis of the soul. This body has to be taken proper care. Sometimes Sri Aurobindo has quoted also, bodies were not there, for bodies were needed not. In one stage that was also possible. And again, Sri Aurobindo has quoted explaining, God be born into the human clay in the forms made ready by our human selves. This body has been prepared. So this again, not only one or two bars of story. This body is actually confined. It is body is summed the drips of numberless bars. You can count. Uncountable number of bars has been accomplished as it is over. So this body is summed the drips of numberless bars. This body is actually facing all, containing all. It is actually acting like a base. So this body counts a greater way of acting. It has got a greater value. On this body, actually, we are going to focus upon here. Again, Sri Aurobindo has quoted bodies. They are made. A body made ready through 1,000 years. You can 1,000 years means physically 10 100. That is not 1,000 years. Years and years are in the years. This body was being prepared, which is the task for the supreme descent, which is the base for the supreme descent. So this body, it contains, it holds an important portion, it important role in the sadhana. So initially we heard one Sanskrit quotation. I can quote here before you. Karjam ba sadhoet sariram ba bhatoet. Karjam means not this physical work like planting a tree or driving a bicycle, nothing like this. Karjam ba sadhoet. For that work which were actually dreamed by these sadhus, yogis, and santhas, sages. So they felt Karjamba Sadhayat, that must be accomplished, and Saridam Papatayat, let this body get destroyed and neglected. So they kept neglecting the body, but in integral yoga, Sri Aurobindo and Mother, they focused upon the body. Body is proper health is necessary. For that proper health is absolutely necessary. For that you have to prepare your body. For that exercise is required. You have to prepare of this body. You have to go for countless tests like this. So body was no fasting is required. food and all sufficient and energetic food were required, and there was a quotation in, for the proper balance of the body, some work is certainly necessary. So work is required for the proper balance of the body. Many ways. This body has to be prepared for the supramental descent. This body is absolutely necessary, and this it is in a preparatory stage. It must be properly prepared so that this descent will be accomplished. Now we are going to have a big discussion on from a couple of quotations from the Divine Mother. Mother has quoted on body. It is in the physical, the joy of being is the best expression of gratitude towards the divine. Best expression of gratitude towards the divine. In most of the times, we feel grateful, and we express our gratitude, but not on to the divine, but to these physical people who are moving here and there. That is the great lacuna, great problem with us, because gratitude is the term which is exactly applicable, and it is expressed near the divine. Here the mother quotes beautifully, very interesting. The joy of being in the physical, joy of being is the best expression of gratitude towards the divine. Expression of gratitude to the divine in the physical is the joy of being. That is a great thing when a mother quoted on 16th June 1944. And later, mother quoted beautifully, purity in the cells does not cannot be obtained. Beautiful. I can remember one thing from Vivekananda saying, and later I will go to this message from mother. Vivekananda, while cleaning the body and the soul, he had a nice message to the world, entire world. Try to clean every day, at least once, your soul and your body. Soul, how your body is sin physically. You can see use some soaps, some something like a cleanser, so you can see, but actually how to clean the body, clean the soul. That is the topic, because soul you don't know, you can't touch, you can't find, you can't discover, you can't rush in, you can't have the glimpse, but it is there. We'll know. For this sadhakas at least know there is a soul that is well residing inside us. So, Vivekananda said, at least try to cleanse your soul and body every day at least once. If you don't have time, if the sadhak is not having the time, then at least he should clean his soul. His soul he does not know. Body he is not capable of cleansing. How can it be done? Anyway, it is there. It is from the great soul like Vivekananda. So here the purity in the cells can't be obtained except through the conquest of desires. How can I know the soul so that I can cross in? Where is it? Nobody has seen. Even the doctors, experts, your zoologist, they are not able to trace where really it is. There, of course, for people somehow conscious, they have got this thing experience, realization is there, but actually they have not seen. But here, purity in the cells can't be obtained. In the cells, this purity can't be obtained except through the conquest of desire. This desire must be conquered. Conquest of desires. It is the true condition for the good health. Conquest of desires, that is the true condition of good health, and purity can't obtained without this one. So conquest of desire, that is the major cause for which again mother has also glimpsed, given some good examples, like we have greed for food. It must not be there. Whatever is required you get, but thing is that you must not be concerned more about that one. And in general, mother has observed two beautiful messages. One, get out of your mind to have the true intelligence, entire observation and mind, life and body. Get out of your mind to have the true intelligence. To have the true intelligence, it is necessary to be get rid of the to go out of the body. To get out of your sensations, to have the true feelings. To get out of your sensitiveness is to have the true dynamism. How can we get this true intelligence, true feelings, and true dynamism? Number one, to get out of your mind is to have the true intelligence. Inside mind, limits of mind, very difficult to get. Get out of your sensations to have the true feelings. Within the sensations, not possible. Get out of your sensitiveness to have the true dynamism. So you have to go beyond. Again, mother is having united message to the universe. For the mind, knowledge is required. For the heart, love and joy is required. For the life, power is required. And for the matter, beauty is required. So, for the mind, knowledge. For the heart, love and joy. For the life, power. For the matter, its beauty. So, we are going to have the second part, where actually one question mother has explained the value of the physical body. That's what we want to place upon really. Mo- Most of the people say this body is everything, we have to take care, but finally it get mixed with the panchabhuta after death, fast dissolution of the body, and it gets dissolved in panchabhuta, from where actually it assimilated, it was formed, emerged. So this sometimes these great sadhakas rishis they feel karjam basadayat shariram bapatayat, and Sri Aurobindo quoted, without the proper health body, no sadhana can be possible. It must be taken care. So here mother is actually explaining in brief about the value of the physical body. The kind of work, this mother quotes, this kind of work, this harmonization and organization of the being around the divine center can only be done in a physical body and on earth. It is can be done with a physical body and on this earth. This kind of work, this harmonization and organization of being around the divine center, organization of the being around the divine center can only be done in the physical body and on earth. This is truly the essential and original reason for physical life. It is the essential and original reason for the physical life. So what we have to do? For as soon as you have no longer in a physical body, you can no longer do it at all. So the necessity of this harmonization, organization, divine center, this kind of work can be done only with the body. Without the body, nothing can be accomplished. This is like a base already. We have so known. This is the main center of work. This is the main center, and this is the main criteria. This is the main instrument. So, what is still more remarkable is that only human beings can do it, nobody else. Only human beings can do it. Excluding human beings, it is not possible. For only human beings have at their center the divine presence in the psychic being. So, divine presence in the psychic being is only in the human. So, these human beings can at least do it. Again, mother quotes, human beings come into a physical body without knowing why, the purpose. So at the very point of birth, that center is coming, that sound is coming from the infant, that is kid, from ko aham, who am I and where am I leading to. So this is, they don't know why, and most of them go through life without knowing why. They lead, they pass through, even they end their life, but without knowing why. They leave their body without knowing why. Take first three things mother quoted. Come into the physical body without knowing why. Then second, most of them they go through life without knowing why. Then actually, third thing, go through life without knowing why. They leave their body without knowing why. They have they have to begin the same thing all over again and again with their lives. They will be coming, they will be living, they will be living the life, and they will be living the physical body, this earth. Still that they don't know what is the purpose and why they are. And it is a continuous process, indefinitely, until one day someone comes along and tells them. This is the purpose, so someone will come and explain them the purpose of their birth, purpose of their living, purpose of the living the body, physical body, all everything, nobody, unless otherwise they are told, they don't know the purpose. Again, mother course. Very interesting. Starts the sentence. Be careful. You know there is a purpose for this. There is a purpose for this. You are here for this work. Don't miss your opportunity. This opportunity, it is a rare opportunity given to the rarest people, because nobody in the ordinary consciousness then know. It is the rarest opportunity given to you. But how many years are wasted? Mother course. How many years simply you have wasted? You don't know. That's what simply you keep wasting. Again, we'll go for couple of examples, couple of quotes from Sri Aurobindo. The body of ours is the symbol of our true being. Symbol of our true being, that is our body. Against your in the quotes, matter and the body are the weak point or crucial point of our yoga. Matter and the body are the weak point or the crucial point in the yoga, since the province has this province, matter and body, crucial point and weak point, since this province has never been conquered by the spiritual power. It has never been conquered. It is like this, but actually weak point and the crucial point. The bodily life of man is the base. Already we have seen this is the base. Already we have quoted a exercise. Not the aim, the first condition, not the last determinant on which the structure has to be erected. So this is only a base. It will provide a base, but actually you have to go on that structure to be erected. Again, Sri Aurobindo has having two observations on body and the soul. The body is an incident in the progress of the soul. Incident in the progress of the soul. Soul will progress, it has to progress, and it will progress, it must progress, and the body is only an incident. So, second quotation, it is a consciousness and not the body, that is the being soul. It is a consciousness and not body, that is the being, the person. The body is only a support and instrument. I have got told it has a big need, it has a need also. Without it, nothing can be done. This is a base, it will provide a base for all, but not the end, not the final determinant. So this body only is support and instrument for the action of the consciousness. Support and instrument for the action of consciousness. We must know. So it has got the physical body. It has got its use. No doubt of it. You must be very much conscious. Without the body, really true sadhana can't be done. This is not in a one or two lives. Body is summed the drips of numberless births, and through this numberless births we have come so far. And most of the time, unknowingly or knowingly, we take care of this body because it must look beautiful, it must be attractive, it must be appreciative. But thing is that you must be conscious that this is not really physical body, but the thing is that it is a chrysalis of the soul. With it, actually, great structure can be erected. Thank you. Vande Mataram.